Well, Chris Popper joined by Robin Jones here at the historic Grand Theater in Ellsworth. Not on the Stanley Stuber stage, but doing our best Bob Uecker impressions. We're in the front row.
Well, since I don't understand sports, Chris, I'm going to think of it as Siskel and Ebert, where we constantly disagree. we got so much stuff coming up this coming weekend.
Thumbs up.
Oh, well, good.
All right, but this weekend is Labor Day weekend. You're going to the Blue Hill Fair.
We're going to go to the Blue Hill Fair. We're going to ride rides. Just come and wave it. No, we're going to have a booth set up there, and we're going to be talking about all the great things coming up at the Grand. We're going to have a lot of popcorn to sell. That we only Grand-made popcorn is the best popcorn. Bling bags, as well as opportunities to buy tickets for the first 3 rows at the Andy Gross event that we'll be having here during Autumn Gold. Andy Gross is a comedian, a ventriloquist, and a magician. And magically, we're going to be offering these up through the miracle of electronics.
It should be. I will tell you that I love ventriloquism.
Yes.
America's Got Talent. They've got a couple of great ventriloquists, magicians, and the closer that you can see them, the more that you're just amazed at how fantastic they are.
Exactly, and not just his ventriloquism, which is go to YouTube and watch it. It's really terrific. But his incredible, some of the most inventive magic I've ever seen on stage. So that's going to be this weekend at the Blue Hill Fair. Thursday through Monday. We'll be there every day from 2 or 4 to about 10 o'clock.
All right, and the first 3 rows. So
yeah,
great incentive to come visit your booth at the Blue Hill Fair.
Yes, if only to see us up close yourself and see the pores in our skin.
Absolutely. All right, and then next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, the Circle.
Emma Watson.
Yes.
Harry Potter fame.
Yes, and Tom Hanks, and a whole bunch of other great actors. John Boyega from the Star Wars films. Karen Gillan from Doctor Who. A lot of great actors putting on what has only been described as the first great paranoid tech thriller of the 21st century. How much does Google really know about you, Chris?
Unfortunately, a lot.
Well, in the world of the Circle is Google, and they know a lot more. And it's up to Emma Watson to see if she can defeat this evil internet.
Well, good luck to her. But what's so cool is that you're going to not only Tuesday at 7:30,
right? But
then Wednesday at 1, and Wednesday at 1 we'll have the subtitles again.
Yes, we're going to start doing our closed caption matinees for the hard of hearing. We do have listening devices, but some of the people that are hard of hearing don't like to be out as late as 7:30, which is fine. That's why we have the 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon matinee.
Well, plus, depending upon accents and things like that, it's always sometimes easier to follow along.
Well, this is where you start talking about my southern accent again, Chris, and I'm sorry. Well,
British accent.
Whatever. You say what you want. I know what you mean. Speaking of accents, though, we've got a great opportunity for people to truck out their British accents for local actors in the area. Thursday, September 7th, I believe, is from 6 to 8 will be the first of our auditions for a brand new adaptation of the Alice in Wonderland stories, directed by Jasmine Ireland, who did a great job with our summer theater camp this past summer. And the play itself is adapted by our executive director, Nick Turner. Where does he find the time? Find out Thursday, September 7th from 6 to 8 as you audition for Alice Down the Rabbit Hole is what they're calling it.
September 9th.
September 9th, I'm sorry. And then September 9th as well, Saturday from 10 to 1 o'clock, they'll have additional auditions on that day as well. Now, why would it go till 1 o'clock? Why is it so early? Because on Saturday and Sunday, on the 9th and 10th, we have the return of our Family Grand matinees with an amazing French-Japanese animated film with no dialogue called The Red Turtle. We've shown trailers for this the entire summer, and the kids have gotten really excited about it. And this is the opportunity for families to come out and pay only $5 a ticket to see one of the big international successes. It was nominated this year for the Best Animated Feature at this past year's Oscars.
Well, and you're showing it here on the big screen. So.
On the big coastal eye care screen, as we call it, here at the Grand with our state-of-the-art digital cinema projection.
All right, so all of that and everything else that's coming up, you can find on the website.
grandonline.org, or call us at the box office and say hi to Kim or Garrett at 207-667-9500, and if you're lucky, I might pick up the phone as well sometimes.
Bonus. All right. Excellent. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Suffering through this all. Check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.